Hey, good evening, my darling MVPs. How are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Miciously Mimi, where you get the gist as it dey do waiting, as it dey hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? Or are you sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurt? So, guys, if you've been following all through today, you would not have been giving back-to-back updates on how the housemates are actually pouring it all out to Biggie. So the one that is left out for me to discuss about is that of Shozi and Mercy AK, which I will be doing right now. And also I will be discussing some conversations that ensued in the house and that is causing a kind of rift in the house. Okay? So make sure you watch the video till the very end so you don't miss any gist at all. So let's talk about how Shozi poured out his own heart to Biggie. You know, Shozi said he is so grateful to Biggie that the last time he was complaining to Biggie on how Biggie did not call him on time, blah, blah, blah. But now he is saying he is super duper grateful for Biggie bringing him to the house, that he really appreciates all Biggie did for him. You know, that he will be leaving this place with his head held up high, you know. And then he spoke about some of the people whom he was thinking he's not going to be cool with, you know, in the house. And one of those persons is Cece, because that before coming to the house, he heard about some mean things about Cece. But coming to the house, Cece is a chilled, relaxed, playful person. That Sisi is even one of his best friend in the house. And another person was Pere, with his general thinking that they've known him with. He was thinking Pere would give him tough time in the house. And coming to the house, Pere is also his best G right now in the house, you know. So reverse become the case for whatever he has heard about these people, you know. And he also said that to the pepper them housemates who were thinking that he would never win the head of house, you know, he will never win the head of house, that shame on them that he finally won and he did win his wager, you know, tax, you know. And Biggie was like, later referred him to that and said, who you said people actually thought you cannot become the head of house, that you cannot become a good leader. And Biggie actually gave him some accolade of being a good leader, that he has a good leadership trait, you know, and that people who are good leader are always, you know, reluctant in, you know, making that move, you know. And then he also said he would want to plead with Big Brother that please, if he would be going this week, Biggie should please not let him go through the back door. That he came into the house via the back door. They did not experience stage, you know. And of course, you guys know how they came in. But my mom, after the Sunday eviction show, we saw them coming in. You know, Ebuka did not usher them inside. So he was actually pleading with Biggie that Biggie should please try and make him, you know, walk through the stage. He wants to experience all the whole serenity that comes with leaving the house. He doesn't want to be removed like a thief at night. Like during his season, Elozanam, then the Ebuka had to come inside, you know, to remove a housemate, that he doesn't want that kind of a thing, that he doesn't want to go during the week. He doesn't want Ebuka to come in to remove him. You understand that he wants to, you know, actually leave through the door. Like, we should see him on stage, let the audience, you know, feel him. You know, that was a request from him to Biggie. Of course, we know definitely he will be leaving through the stage. Now, others did leave. Even Prince, Kimopra, Lucy, they left through the stage. But I understand why he was asking, because he did not understand this, their thinking. According to him, he said that when he was coming, he took flights coming to win this show. But on getting here, he was told he's going to be a guest. That means Biggie never told him from the onset that he's going to be a guest. If not, maybe he might rethink it and see whether he want to come or not. But I know this is a great opportunity, whether you are winning or being a guest, for you to even come to this show yet again. You know, it is a big time opportunity. Anyways, that aside, and he also, after his conversation with Biggie, he now told Biggie, please, that he want to ask him for something. He now went and sat down on the floor and tell Biggie, B, I'm sitting here because I don't want the housemates to hear me, please. The last time I went for diary session, they actually did, you know, listening to my voice. They said I was shouting. So, Big Brother, please, I need a help from you. Biggie said, okay, what is it? He was like, Biggie, please, if I leave here, you know, you can call me later for this. I'm not asking you to say yes now, but please, I would love you to give give me a loan. Give me a loan. I really need a certain amount of money. I'm not going to mention that amount here. I know that you have the money. It's not like it's too big for you to give me, because I know you have such money that you might not be using, but I would give you back when you really need it. As I just need it as a loan, that he really has. Beginner said, okay, when he finished saying that about needing the loan and all of that, I'm like, oh my word, this guy, he is just too real to the core. In as much as he has said that to Biggie, he don't use style also beg the public. If una no make una know. So he now told Biggie that Biggie, please, that he really needed that. He would appreciate it so much, for Biggie to want to give somebody 120 million, that Biggie is so generous that he knows Biggie would have that money. So Biggie now asked him to stand up and go and sit down on his chair. And he went to sit. Biggie now said, okay, what do you need that money for? And he said he has some projects he's working on, that, as this December 31st is coming up. December 3rd, or when is his wedding again, is coming up, that he has a lot on his head. Though him coming back to Biggie's house, he actually dropped the required amount that the family would need, that they do not lack or anything, but he needed this for a project, And then Biggie said he would consider his request. On saying that already on the social space, like I told you guys, so far he has said that he's literally begging the public. And he's somebody that the public likes. So don't be surprised, before you know it, people will send millions, send money, before you know it has raised a certain amount. So someone now asked for his account details, as you can see here, and the handler now posted Shawzy's account number. As you can see, name Shola Omashola Koloboro, GT Bank. Actually, the reason this person asked for the account details is because of Omashola handler posted that part of the diary session and say, my people, una boy, they call una. That kind of a thing. I'm like, okay. That's how it happened. So good luck. So anybody who want help him, you can go to Twitter space and, you drop your own. So let's talk about Mercy AK. Oh, I literally felt for her. In her diary session, first of all, when she got in, Biggie asked her to go back. She was wearing a clothes, a white top, and Biggie now asked her to go back and change the branded clothes that she's wearing. And she told Biggie, this is not a branded clothes. So Biggie now asked her that she has 30 seconds or so. She had to go change to this black top. Coming back, she was like, she really, really felt so bad about, putting Kimopra up. But that there is something off about Kimopra that made her actually put her up. She was really not feeling her in the house. That she was feeling Kimopra is not a real housemate, you get. But that she and Kimopra has a certain level of closeness outside of the house. And she feels so bad that she put her up. That she's not going to be happy to see that she's a real housemate. And then she was among the people that actually voted her friend out, And then she told Big Brother that she needs security and Big Brother need to double the camera on her in the house. For a housemate to actually feel unsafe, among others. Now, you should see that this is actually serious. Now, why did she say that? She said the level of which the housemate do not really want her to win, it's so high, simply because of she has won before. Then she was like, yes, she feels that if she was if she was wearing their shoes, she would have felt same, but not like making it look like we can never let you win it. So it is given that it is all housemates and their fan base against hers. That it is given that all the whole housemates and their fan base, it is against hers. You understand that there will be a different, like, oh, Mercy, you're not supposed to come again, or you understand, why you won't come again, can't compete with us when you be winner. Than saying, we will never let you win this. That the other time, Cross said that he will not let her win it. Of course, I told you guys how she told Cross the reason why she's coming back again to the house. That Cross said he will never let her win it. You understand? He now asked Cross, wait till you go do me. You want to buy me. I don't want to use the word, that K word. You want to buy me. And then Cross was like, no, but all I know is I will make sure you don't win it. And that come off to her in a different way. And she also said, Baye also told her that if I'm you, if I were you, I wouldn't come and be competing with others. So far, I'm a winner. And the funny thing about life is this. When you're not wearing the shoe, you don't know how it feels. Now, people who are talking to Mercy about, oh, you wouldn't have come back, they would not understand because they are not the winner. You get? And then her herself will still not really understand how them who are not winners feel. So it is a two-way thing. You understand? Everybody have a way they are feeling, and nobody would understand anyone better. But trying to make her uncomfortable, like I will never let you win or that kind of a thing, is really not that deep. Anyways, and she also said that she googled and make research and saw that previous Big Brother All Stars in the US, that the winner came again and also win twice. I told you guys already about that. You understand? And when she saw it, she was like, okay, since it happens like that, then I, as a winner, if I'm being called, I would go in with my full chest. That she did not see any reason why she would stay back. That she not call on all these footballer Messi, Ronaldo, that at least they are winners and they keep doing more, that nobody's going to stop her from, nobody's going to set a limit for her, that she will keep going more. She will not take because of she won the show, she will not even want to win again. That she was just saying a lot, that that no matter what, that even outside of the house, she will keep going higher, no matter the limit people have placed for her, that she would keep making one step forward. And then Biggie now told her that it is. So Biggie lets her know that there's nothing wrong being a winner, that good can be better, better can be best. Okay, so if she thinks she want to achieve great things, she should go for it. And ever since, people have been posting her online, her lovers posting her online, telling her that she's worth it and all of that. And then she said the reason why she nominated Pere, Adekunle and Neo was because aside them, the people in the house, she will not, the other guys, White Money, Cross, and so much, she doesn't want to nominate them, and then that she doesn't want to nominate the ladies. That was why she nominated those three, and then if she would be saving one person, it would be Shawzy evicting Pere. Okay. So Cross has been trending on the social space, and you'll be wondering why. So Angel actually did say something to Cross yesterday. She said something to Cross yesterday, as in like, normal, you don't know how to speak English. So the housemates were actually telling Angel that she's used to that. Shawzy, well, they were even saying that she's used to, talking down on people via their language, on how they do not know how to speak, blah, 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 that it is not right. And Cross was like, you would not even know the mood where someone is. I remember when Angel said that thing to Cross, I said something in one of my videos. I said, saying things to people this way might come off to them in a different light because you don't know how they feel. So they were just telling her to, and Jeje was like, okay, now, sorry, now it's okay. So because of that, people have been trending Cross on the social space. As you can see from April Akoswa, I love you at Cross, Boss DK. Good English or not, I will choose you over and over again. Your journey so far is very commendable. I know this will rather make you stronger. As then there, with this attached picture, they said, Cross is a vibrant, dynamic Nigerian reality TV star, lifestyle influencer, model, fitness entrepreneur, and a blockchain and Web3 enthusiast who captured the heart of millions of people across Africa and the diaspora on the Big Brother Nigeria Season 6 show. So you remember then, was it during their season, Cross actually complained about him not actually to, having this form of, disability, whereby he does not, grab things on time. And when he grabs, he does not retain in his memory. He does not retain in his long-term memory. That was the only thing that made him tear down in their season, where Nini used that on him. If you could remember, that is if you watched that season. And then somebody said, if Angel thinks she knows English, she clearly doesn't know Motati and Ebubu. She must rest her beg. Did you just say Motati? Really? Which English Motati they speak? Now somebody now reply, who is Motati and Ebubu? Do we have new housemates? Do you know the funny thing? This person might know Motati and Ebubu. They just want to rub it off like they don't matter. Just want to rub it off just like that, it doesn't matter. But it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. The thing is in a show like this, we'll tend to hear different things and tend to hear people talk some things that they are not supposed to say. If you check it in real life, we self with the fumble sometimes, so we cannot even care ourselves now. Anyways, Shawzy had a conversation with Illebaye after he came out of the diary room, and was telling Illebaye that if he is the one, because I think Baye have been telling him on how the housemates were trying to, override her, trying to command them her because of age, because of they are older than her. And then Shawzy was telling her that, see, if I were you, I would have been playing a last born role in this house. What is there? He's not there to help me bring this water. When Shawzy was saying this, now I was like, look, what is Shawzy saying? I don't buy this advice at all. You should turn to last born so that they use them, they do turn his stick. I don't understand. Shawzy was like using Jesus for an example, saying some things, giving some narrative, that Baye should not really take those things personal and all of that, And then someone said, Asanda Adam said, at least BB Titan and BBM are not pity shows. It can only be Nigeria that is gullible. Doing is right. No gamers, just pity pity everywhere. Mimi Gemini said, guy, you can't abuse people all the time. Make your point without being too extreme. Always on religion, race, tribe, nationality, personality, etc. Stop. Now, this is a Illebaye has not won this show. And you people are already talking down on Nigerian did this, is pity pity, da 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 da. I don't know why the comparison though. But I don't think it is necessary because they've been dragging it on the social space, saying that how would you want to let by a win because of pity and all of that. I think it is not pity. People that want to stand for her chose they want to do it. So I don't know. It is just her time. If she win this show, say it's her time. If she not win her, then it is fine. But one thing I know about this All-Star season is if there is an All-Star season, there's no how you will forget Baye, because in her season she was not recognized, but in this All-Star season where we have different people, different housemates with different levels, and she was recognized, and that's one thing I love. I like it that it happened to her. It's a sweet thing, and I think it sent a message across that it is indeed a second chance this season. So I think dragging her and saying some of those things is quite unnecessary. Anyways, guys, what do you think about all we have discussed? Kindly let me know what you feel in the comment section. I will meet you guys there. Thank you so much for sailing with me, and bye for now.